Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning and welcome. It's the return of the Gatehouse Theatre podcast after our summer break.
Woohoo!
I'm Keith. You've gone woohoo too soon there. I haven't said it yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am Keith Harrison, the marketing manager, and I'm joined by Woohoo.
Woohoo! Oh, sorry.
Now you say your name. It's Lou Broom, everyone.
Hi.
Visitor Services Manager, catering guru and bar supervisor extraordinaire. Hello, Lou. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thanks. Good.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to a busy weekend, aren't we?
We are indeed. It's been very quiet, so it's nice to have people in the building and nice to be ready to go for the shows.
I was going to say, it was very quiet until about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then the summer school crew arrived.
Yeah.
And boom, we have
Carnage.
young people all over the building, singing, dancing, having fun. We're not used to this.
No.
Not in summer anyway, not in August. Yes, it's the Stafford Gatehouse Theatre summer school production of Chitty, Chitty, Bang Bang. It kicks off this weekend on Friday night. Sold out virtually.
Yep.
There's only single seats left for Friday night and Saturday afternoon. And what a great show it is. Have you been in and had a look at the set?
I have. I've snuck in and had a little bit. I think it's great. The set looks amazing. They've done a really, really good job, like repurposing, like most of the sets repurposed from other sets and from bits and bobs. They're so incredible what they can make with that set.
It is. I mean, if you look carefully, you will see, if you came to see Hamlet, what a fantastic show that was, by the way, you will spot some of the set from Hamlet in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but you won't recognise it really because it looks completely different.
And some of the stuff from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory last year, you will see a few bits and bobs kind of creeping in for there, which look great as well.
Another great show, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, yes. And have you seen the car yet?
Yes.
Now,
I've seen the flashy lights, I've heard the horn. It's great.
Brilliant. Yeah. It is absolutely brilliant. And at one point they were talking about trying to make, this is how good our creative people are, they were talking about trying to make their own Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car. But in the end, we've managed to secure one, and it's fantastic. And the day it arrived, everybody was just trying to sort of get in it and go, wow, look at this, it's amazing, and see how it moves. And it flies in the show.
Does it? That's amazing.
It flies. Well, it's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It flies. That's what it does.
Of course it does.
It's amazing. Oh, hang on. Yes, it flies.
Wow.
It's incredible in the show and all the tricks of the trade he used. But it's going to be amazing. And the beauty of the summer school for me is that you see the young people, and some of them are really young. I think the youngest ones are 9.
Yeah.
And they turn up on day one and they're all quite shy and nervous. And then they get into it. And 2 or 3 weeks later, you see them and they've completely grown as people, as young people, and they're on that stage giving it their all, and the confidence that they've gained is as much as anything, it's about the confidence. They've made friends. It's just a brilliant thing, the summer school. I think it's probably my favourite project of the year. Aww. Ahead of the Panto and ahead of Shakespeare, seeing the summer school is fantastic. And again, we've got nearly 1,500 people coming to see it over 2 days. So it's going to be really busy. Do you have, Lou, speaking of Panto and speaking of Chitty, do you have any merchandise?
Oh, always. We have merchandise. We've got lots and lots of flashy things. See, we're not videoing, so unfortunately you can't see me wearing it all this time. But we've got some of the star headbands, we've got the swords, we've got the flashy spinny windmills, and then we've got the lollipops, which will fit in really well with this show.
Oh, yes, truly scrumptious.
Yeah, we've got flashy lollipops. So they'll be all on sale on all the bars and in the foyer on our merch desk.
And we've also got a programme.
Yep.
The programme is great. It's only £3 and it's brought to you with Michael Carthy Accountants down the road in Eastgate Street. Thanks very much for your support in being able to produce the programme for us. But it's always good to have a nice little souvenir in there as well. And there's bits in there from the director and the producer letting you know what the show's all about.
And all the kids get their names in it. I've got stuff from when I was a kid or different shows that I was in different operatics, and I've kept them all. Because then it's just nice to look back on memories of when you were young and what you did, and to show like your family and stuff. So,
and not just for the kids, it might be as well. Some of these kids might go on to be superstars.
Yeah, well,
they might go on to be big names in the world of showbiz and TV and film or whatever. And like Ben. And so you might be able to get that and then say, "Wow, look at this guy! He's now big on Netflix or whatever they're on. And yeah, they started out. I saw them in Chitty Bang Bang at the Gatehouse. Yeah, it's fantastic. So that's all good. We're looking forward to that.
And we've got the colouring competition that closes today.
Yes, the colouring competition closes today.
Had quite a lot of entries.
It's been brilliant.
Yeah,
yeah.
Just got to judge them end of today.
Yeah.
And then we'll let the winner know when they get a couple of tickets to the Panto, which will be lovely.
Yes. Well, it's a nice segue into the Panto.
There you go.
Segue. Sleeping Beauty.
Yep.
It is ridiculous, but I think we are 16 weeks away from opening night.
Wow.
So it's like 4 months. That is how crazy things are at the moment. It's just... I always say this at the Gatehouse. We work in sort of 6-month blocks between Panto, Shakespeare, with the summer school in the middle. But they come around so quickly because really there's only about 5 months between the two, isn't there? Because the shows are on for a month. And so you've got these 5 months in the middle. And that's how quick the years flash past. Yeah. Maybe I'm getting older. Maybe I'm just getting old.
Life goes quicker as you get older.
Life comes at you fast. Who said that?
I don't know.
Ferris Bueller. There you go. Or Mao Zedong. One of those two. Anyway, so yeah, the pantomime, Sleeping Beauty, opens on December the 5th.
Yeah.
And he's going to be amazing. And now, cast news. We've got some great news on the cast.
We have.
Have you seen who's going to be back?
Yes. Very exciting. Best ones in it.
Mark Rhodes.
Yep.
We love Mark.
We do.
I'll keep saying this, but he's such a lovely guy off set as well, off stage as well. He is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. He's got this reputation for being the nicest guy in showbiz, and it is true.
And
he's
he's
lovely.
a fellow Wolves person, so, works for me.
God. You had to find something negative about him, didn't you?
How rude.
David Phipps Davis back as the Dame.
Great Dame.
Great Dame, the great Dame, David Phipps Davis. Again, lovely guy. If ever you see David, if you pop into the Gatehouse Cafe while it's on rehearsals or even during the show, you might see David. And every day, I kid you not, every single day, he wears a different Christmas jumper, doesn't he?
Yeah, every day. From the start of rehearsals, he must have, 40, 50 other things.
He must have a giant suitcase just full of Christmas jumpers. But they are hilarious. And you might see him around the town. Maybe you won't recognise him because obviously he looks very different to how he looks when he's the pantomime Dame. But see a handsome sort of man in a strange Christmas jumper.
Bit less makeup.
Yeah, and that's me. But also keep an eye out for David Phipps Davis. Now then, what else have we got? Oh yeah, Sam Sprague's back as well. We love
Great
Sam.
baddie.
She was the baddie last year. What was she played last year? What was the name of the baddie? I can't remember what the name of the character was, but she was very good in it. The kids loved her and they booed her, which is always the big thing. And she's back as Caraboss this year. Yeah. And she's wearing a brilliant costume in the on the poster, which is now adorning the big window on the front of the gate. It's August, and we have the Panto artwork on the front of the theatre. That's how quick it comes round again. Yeah. So Sam is lovely. We did a couple of school visits with Sam last year. So, by the way, if you're listening to this and you are a teacher and you want to get involved in the Panto or you want some of the cast to maybe pop out, drop us a line and we'll see what we can do, because it's all about going out and being in the community, and it's not just about what we do at the Gatehouse. It's about having this as an event for the entire Stafford Borough and beyond, into Cannock as well these days, obviously with what's gone on there with the local theatre. Come over to Stafford, or we'll come over to you, and we'll give the kids a great insight into what it takes to be in the pantomime, which is amazing, really.
And remember, last year's was award-winning.
Award-winning, yes. We had our sound
Panto
designer.
Award for sound design.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's great to get national recognition for it as well. Anything else on the Panto, Lou, for you?
There'll be a lot more flashing merchandise. I've ordered it. It's coming. And there is some new flashy stuff.
We laugh, but it's all part of it.
Everyone loves it. It sells really well. People love it to flash around and run around with. And they've got some, the company that we get them from have got some new stuff. So there will be some new designs that we have ordered. So that'll be interesting.
And it's not, I know we say it, but it's not that expensive at the Gatehouse, is it? When you go to London, some of the stuff they sell in there is like 20 quid for a flashing wand. You're thinking, Oh my goodness me. Well, it's like 20
Yeah.
quid for a pint of lager there as well.
I
isn't it?
paid £14.50 in London last week for a small glass of Prosecco.
Wow.
And
That's
it wasn't even that
outrageous.
nice. Wasn't as nice as ours either. Fuming.
No. What did you go and see?
Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, right. Yeah. Who was in it?
Vanessa Williams.
Vanessa Williams. Oh.
She was brilliant. I was front row and I loved it.
Ah, excellent. There you go. Recommendation.
Absolutely.
So that's the Panto coming up. Starts, as I say, on December the 5th. We'll have more cast announcements coming over the next week or so. So keep your eye out for that because it is going to be amazing.
Oh, and sorry to interrupt, we will be doing some more packages for the Panto as well.
Yes.
So there'll be some family packages that will include some of the flashing ones, some drinks, programmes, that kind of stuff. So they'll be coming out very soon. So you'll be able to book them on top of your Panto ticket.
Do you know what I think the best thing about the packages is on Panto time?
What?
It's you get a seat.
Yeah.
Because it gets so busy, doesn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
most of our Pantos performances are busy.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just want someone to sit down.
Definitely.
So if you can guarantee you'd get a nice seat and get some nice things, and have it all waiting there for you,
Yeah.
and have somebody,
Someone
you
who
don't have to
comes
go to the
and
bar.
keeps an eye on you and gets your drinks.
It's
Yeah.
got to be worth it. I think that's a great idea.
And you get it for the interval as well.
And you get it for the interval as well. Perfect. There we go. Anyway, we've been quiet, relatively quiet, since Shakespeare, haven't we? We had a few shows after Shakespeare. But what we do in August is that the techie guys, everybody gets out. We sort of do all our maintenance. We get set for the autumn winter season, which is the busiest time of the year for us.
Yeah.
It is insane how many shows we've got lined up and how many great shows we've got coming up. But it is busy period. So, what are you looking forward to, Lou, in the weeks
I'm
ahead?
really looking forward to Kerry Katona and Katie Price.
Oh yeah, Kerry Katona, yeah.
I just think they'll be really interesting to listen to.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, it's selling quite well, I would think. There's a lot of people, and they're doing a meet and greet as well, aren't they? So yeah.
They're just going to have really fascinating stories. They genuinely are. And I grew up that kind of, I'm a 90s kid, teenager, so a bit more than that. But that was my era, and all that press and all that kind of Jordan was like huge. Atomic Kitten, when I was working at Haven, they were like the big girl band. So I kind of grew up with both of them, so I just think that'll be really interesting.
And they can do a Q&A as well, aren't they? If you had a question you can ask to one of them, what question would you ask?
Would you do it all again?
Yeah. Would they make you whole again? Yeah. I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good question. You should ask that.
Yeah, because I just think, given the amount of grief they've both had and the amount of stuff that's gone on for them, if they could do it again, would they choose a different path and do like a normal career, or would they still do what they've... I don't mean like regrets. I mean, would you still choose the career you've chosen, or would you choose something different and have a quieter life? That's what I'd like to know.
A friend of mine, he was the editor of the Brighton Argus when he plucked Katie Price. She entered a competition in the Brighton Argus, with the face of Brighton and something like that, and he chose her as the winner.
Wow.
So he launched her on her path to this. So I always say, you're responsible for this.
Yep.
This is down to you. Yeah, and he loves that, being reminded. So anyway, we've got some other great shows coming up as well.
Shakin' Stevens.
Shakin' Stevens.
The tribute to...
It is a tribute to Shaky.
I love Shaky. I'm excited for that too.
But the guy who does it, Rebel Dean, if you've ever been to see That'll Be the Day, Rebel was in That'll Be the Day for years and years and years, and he did a Shaky spot in That'll Be the Day. So yeah, he's again, it's selling really well, and I just think when you listen to how many great songs
I love Shaky. I've seen him a few times. I genuinely love him.
Yeah.
And my favourite one, obviously, we've got Ben Thompson as Elvis. He's my favourite Elvis impersonator.
Really?
Absolute favourite by a mile out of all of them.
He's won awards, hasn't he? He won like in Nashville or somewhere, in Memphis. I think he won
I love
international
the young
best
Elvis
one.
because he's younger. He can do all of the songs, whereas some of the others will only do the later stuff. Whereas he can do all the movie stuff. That's my favourite, and he works the way up.
He does look a lot like him.
So good. So good.
Look a lot. His show looks amazing, yeah.
It is. I've seen that one a couple of times.
At the other end of this is a guy I bet you know.
Go on.
Bobby Davro.
Yes.
Do you know Bobby Davro?
Not well, but I've worked with him a few times. Back at Haven, we used to have him as our main cabaret.
What's he like?
Lovely. Very funny, very nice.
I think he's a bit of a national treasure, Bobby Davs. And he's just done this new show, which is called Everything is funny if you can laugh at it. It's on September 11th upstairs in the main auditorium. And he's been doing it at the Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah.
So it's one of these. Remember, like Bob Monkhouse
Yeah,
did this?
and that's why I love all the old school comics.
Yeah.
Bruce Forsyth, that kind of vibe. Yeah.
They've just got it, haven't they? And people think, oh, Bobby Davro. But he's gone up to Edinburgh, full of students and sort of long-haired, trendy types. And he's gone up there and he's won them over because he's genuinely a funny guy.
funny, yeah.
Yeah.
He was great when we had him at Haven. Like every other week he was there, like Star Cabaret, back in the 90s, noughties.
I
was great.
I saw a couple of videos of him recently, and he looks exactly the same. He hasn't aged
changed
at all. So yeah, Bobby Davro. Everything is funny if you can laugh at it. That should be a good one. We've got another. I'll tell you, this is going to be a fascinating show. It's nearly sold out, but I'm hoping to get into it. Attention all shipping, a celebration of the shipping forecast.
It seems really popular.
Yeah, and it's again, it's one of these shows that I think this one started off at the Fringe in Edinburgh, and it's a guy talking about the history of the shipping forecast, where all the terminology comes from, but he does it in a really comedic and entertaining way, and lifts the lid on that. So that again is on September the 11th down in the Met. So I think that'll be a great show as well. And he's an award-winning guy. Then we've got a couple of good music shows. Supreme Queen.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Queen?
Who doesn't love Queen?
Who doesn't love Queen? On September the 12th. And one of my favourite bands of all time the following night, Fleetwood Mac. The Fleetwood. If you can't see this, you can't see this.
God.
She's pulling her face about Fleetwood Mac.
They're just not my cup of tea.
Wow. Really?
No.
Fleetwood
I appreciate they're amazing. They're just not my choice.
Yeah. Well, it's selling really well. Fleetwood
So
Mac
everybody else
songbook,
loves them. That's great.
September the 13th in the main auditorium. And not only that, it's going to be a great show as well. The people who do it, again, it's a top,
they're
top
amazing.
live band.
Amazing. But I feel like I say amazing at everything. So
live band. I think you should go to that, and you'll change your mind on Fleetwood Mac.
No,
they're brilliant. I'll tell you who else he's on. He's the king of the one-liners, even better than me. Milton Jones.
Milton Jones is funny.
He is funny. He is like non-stop. Again, he's just like, and the thing is, he's doing the show Hamilton. Milton, get it? But he was here earlier in the year doing the show, and I thought, well, he's back like 7-8 months later.
It'll be totally different.
It'll be totally different. He's one of these guys, a bit like Tim Vine or somebody like that. And they've just got that many gags. They'll just go out and just keep going one after another. And he just grinds you down with comedy. So I love Milton Jones. He's great. And then the other thing that started next month, back after a summer break, the Stafford Film Theatre. And their 12 film memberships. So you get a season ticket. And the tickets work out incredibly cheap because it's expensive to go to the theatre, to the cinema these days, isn't it? Well, last time I went to the cinema, it cost an absolute fortune. But the film theatre, they got some of the big films on. They've got The Salt Path. They've got
something to do with penguins.
The Penguin Lesson. Steve Coogan. It sounds comedic, but it's Steve Coogan. It's going to be a big film. And they're there, and you get into these for, I can't remember what the cheapest tickets are. I think it's like £5.50 is the cheapest ticket you can get to them. On the big screen,
and the bar's open, so you can have a drink to take in.
And it's just, you can spread out. It's like they're always like really nice, friendly bunch as well. So I do recommend looking up the Stafford Film Theatre and their membership. And then we've got the Ripper Files. That's a scary show. That's a scary show. Now this one, I'm confident that you're going to go for. The Dolly Show.
Yeah. I think Dolly's incredible, and it'll be a great show.
Great show.
Yeah.
It is another big live band performance. Yeah. The lady who does Dolly, she's been on everything.
She looks like her.
She looks like her. She sounds like she's been on everything. She's been on Channel 4 and One Show and ITV. Yeah. She's been here, there and everywhere. So, that'll be a great show on September the 17th. And then, I don't just keep running through all these shows, but I'm just trying to let you know all the good stuff we've got coming up at the Gatehouse, because this one is one of those things that people say, I wish I'd have known about it. I'd come down. The classic film afternoons are back.
Yep.
So talk us through what you get for a classic film afternoon. Lou.
You get a piece of cake and a coffee and a film. for £6 each or 2 for 10.
So, yeah.
Is that right?
So,
Yeah, that's right.
so for
For
£5,
£5, yeah, if there's 2 of you,
you get a coffee or a cup of tea,
yeah, a piece of cake,
and an amazing film.
Yeah.
That's an incredible deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
and
I
they're
love
really,
that.
really popular.
They are really popular, but whenever we put stuff out about them, people are like, I wish I'd known about this before. And it's like, well, it's everywhere. It's in the brochure.
Yeah.
It's on our website. Have a look and you'll see them. And this one is one of my favourite actors. We're kicking off with an absolute classic. His Girl Friday.
Yep.
Cary Grant.
I love Cary Grant.
Everybody loves Cary Grant.
Yeah.
One of the smoothest men of all time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's on September the 18th. Film starts at 1 p.m.
Yep.
But
Come
you
early
can
for
come
you.
early.
Yeah.
Have
Most people start around from about 12, so they can have like sit down, chat, cup of tea, the cake, and then they watch the film.
Don't turn up at 1 o'clock.
No.
And for your tea and cake because you'll miss the start of the film.
Yeah.
And you don't want to do that. So we're busy. We've got Lee Hurst. He's a great comic. I love Bill Lee Hurst. Carpenter's Experience.
They're so good.
That is a great. No, you must like the
I love the Carpenters.
Thank you. Right, we've got there in the end.
I've said I love
I was a bit
everything.
worried after
apart
Fleetwood
from
Mac.
One that I said I'm not a massive fan of.
You know, Fleetwood Mac Carpenter's not a million miles apart. So
Yeah, it is.
But that's again another great show. Put some pics out. These people do like big venues as well.
I've seen them a couple of times at other venues, and she just sounds so much like Carol Carpenter.
Yeah,
she's really good.
That's good. Hayley Ellis is back. We love Hayley.
Yep.
Often does the comedy in the Met shows, doesn't she, Hayley? And also she's the support for people like Sarah Millican and Jason Manford.
Yep.
She's done. She's got a solo show on September the 20th. Ireland, the show. We love a bit of Ireland, don't we? Some of my favourite footballers are Irish. And yes, they won't be in it, but I'm just thinking, I'm reading Martin O'Neill's autobiography at the moment. It's superb. And then you got Ben Thomas. And then, now you'll remember this, the Soul Brothers Syndicate featuring Daryl Smith and Judith Hood.
Yay, we love Judith.
Now, do you remember when we did the Hamlet Gala night, Judith was the harpist, and she was so talented. She was singing and playing the harp. People loved her. So she's on with the Soul Brothers Syndicate on the 22nd of September. Then we've got your mates, Katie Price and Kerry Katona. And then coming to the end, Beatlemania. Needs no introduction, does it? Beatlemania. No. They're a brilliant show. Again, all the eras of the Beatles. I'm just going to chuck this one in. Last couple, I swear, before I go through this. But I get excited because we've got so many good shows. I think I've got to stop just talking about these shows. But then I see the next one. I think I've got to mention that because this is so good. Adam, our producer, is going to love this because this is another classic film afternoon. All right. And you must know this film. On September the 25th, Kes. Yes, he's nodding. Yeah. He is nodding. Kes, one of the greatest films of all time. Brian Glover. It's about a young boy with a kestrel in the 1970s. It's got everything in it. It's comedic. It's heartbreaking.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Kes?
No.
Wow. It's absolutely fantastic. It honestly, you're in for a treat. Tell you what you want to do.
What?
Get a cake. Hot drink.
Yeah.
Slip yourself in there. Get a ticket. Go and see Kes. It's superb. And then finally, this will be the last one I mention, I promise, is Johnny Cole, or Johnny Cole, Elliot, from Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
Johnny Cole.
I love a bit of a yam.
This is, I think, the third time this year we've had Johnny Cole here.
He's great.
And he has sold out twice. Sold out the Met twice. We've had to move him upstairs because the demand is just off the scale. So Johnny Cole is back on September the 25th. If you've never seen him, I think he's about to go massive. He's about to go national, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Because he is a phenomenon. So, tickets selling for that. Well, it's an 8 o'clock show. Always a sign that it's going to be raucous and wild. And, Wolverhampton's finest. Johnny Cole. Armageddon.
Can't go wrong with Wolverhampton.
Are you from Wolverhampton?
No, but not far. Can you not tell by my lovely accent?
Well, what's all the thing about Wolverhampton then? If you're not from Wolverhampton,
I love Wolverhampton. I've worked there. A lot of my family are from Wolverhampton, will and all.
Me too. Well, I worked there for 25 years and lived to tell the tale. This is a rarity. So that's our busy autumn schedule coming up. I only got to the end of September.
I know.
I didn't even get to the end of September. We've got other great shows as well. If you look on if you're wondering, have a look at our brochure. The brochures are out and about. Come into the theatre, pick one up. But I tell you the other thing that loads and loads of people are doing now, because it's a good idea, sign up for our mailing list.
There you go.
Because if you sign up for the mailing list, you get told about all these shows first. There's a chance you can get priority booking. You'll definitely get some offers sent out to you in the post. So sign up for the mailing list, and you'll just know about everything going on at the Gatehouse. We won't blitz you every day with emails.
Definitely not.
But we'll keep you informed about what's going on, and it's a good thing to do, and it just keeps you aware of what's going on. So Lou, fire away. What's happening? What new things have we got on the bar and catering side of things?
So we're going to carry on with our special drinks offer, which is we're going to keep the vodka cranberry, because that was really popular last month. So you can get a double vodka cranberry for £6.
Wow.
Which is really good deal. That's on our special offers. We've got still some great products, and also the app was quite popular actually for Shakespeare, which was great. So you can download the app, you can order everything, it'll be at box office for you. You can choose whether you want it before the show or in the interval, and it'll all be there for you. So you haven't got to queue at the bar and you haven't got to wait around. So you can do that for every show. It's all set up.
That app is great, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's really
dead easy
good.
to use.
Yeah, really easy to use.
It's dead easy to use. You're not fiddling around for You're not queuing at the bar on a busy show.
And the drinks are put in kind of in front of the box office, where we put the
Yeah.
interval drinks in front of the window.
Yeah, so you come down at half time.
Yeah.
I always say half time instead of the interval.
The interval.
It's a football thing.
And we've got some great sweets and chocolates and snacks that people have been buying, which has been really lovely. And the cafe, we've got some nice cakes in. The cafe, don't forget, is open in the day, so we're open 10 till 2 Monday to Friday, and we do some nice paninis. There's some toasties, some soup. The soup's really good actually.
Yeah, soup's lovely.
Soup's really nice. Tea, everyone loves the tea cakes. They're the most popular seller, so we do quite a lot of those. And then you can have that with your hot drink. And we do. And Laura, who's our cafe assistant, does some brilliant iced coffees. We've got some different syrups, so they're really, really good with cream on the top. Marshmallows, if you ask nicely.
It's just a lovely little room, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the daytime, it's like
really quiet.
Because sometimes I go for a coffee. I've got to be honest, and it's busy all the time. There's people, there's noise, and it's like you just want to go on the Wi-Fi, get set, pull out your book or your laptop or whatever. Have a coffee and just chill. And I think that's the beauty of ours.
We get a few local businesses come in and have their meetings as well.
Yeah.
They'll just 5 or 6 of them will sit around a table. They'll all come and buy a coffee, and then they'll just sit and chat, because it's busy but quiet. So it's great. It's really nice. It's a nice atmosphere. I always say hello to Laura. She's awesome, who's our cafe assistant.
Yeah,
she does a
she's
great
lovely.
job. And she can kind of, she makes a lot of stuff that we need. So she's great.
Good stuff. Well, excellent. Pop along to our cafe.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's open 10 till 2, Monday to Friday. The only other thing I've got to say really is, and you're going to love this, we're looking for sponsors.
We are.
And we've got loads of sponsorship opportunities and marketing opportunities, particularly for next year's Shakespeare. We had a lovely sponsor this year with the Stafford Grammar School, and they were brilliant to work with. And I think it's really good to work with a school on something like Shakespeare. But next year, obviously, we're solid 11 months out from it now. So we haven't got the posters set yet. So we're looking for people really who want to get involved. If you want to have your logo branded on all our sort of Shakespeare material that goes out, the posters, the flyers, the bookmarks, the artwork, it goes everywhere. I don't think you could move for seeing Benedict Shaw's face this year. It's going to be the same next year for Richard III.
But we can work with them as well if they want some hospitality for their business.
Yep.
So we can build packages with them. We can look at looking after their staff if they work with us. So there's lots of different opportunities that we can work with people.
Yeah.
So it's quite exciting to be involved in it.
It is a brilliant thing, and we get the cast out to look at them, like you say. They come in and get that nice treat. You can even meet the director and people like that, and have a look behind the scenes.
They might get to meet you if they're really lucky.
Oh God! God forbid. We're trying to get them on. We're not trying to put them off. So anyway, So if you are interested in sponsoring next year's Shakespeare or the Panto even this year, just drop us a line at the Gatehouse 01785 619 080, or just go on the website and you'll see where to contact us. So
Or pop in and have a chat with us.
Pop in and have a chat. Pop in and have a coffee and chat.
Yeah, we love having a coffee and a chat. So come in and see us.
Yeah. So that's it, really. Anything else to mention from your end, Lou? That's where Jill came from.
I don't know where you're going. I'll answer to it. No, all good. I'm excited for all the shows coming up and ready for our autumn season.
It is. It's going to be an amazing autumn season. There are loads and loads going on. It's so busy, but we like to be busy.
We do.
And, all the tickets are selling well. Everything is going great. I just want to say, bring it on. I want it to start now. We talk about the Panto. I get so excited for the Panto. I just want the opening night to come around and to see it, and to see, a bit like this weekend when we got Chitty on, all the faces of all the young people and everybody loving it and having a great time. That, to me, is what the Gatehouse is all about. And so, come along in the next couple of months. Like I say, we've got some great shows, and get in for the Panto, because tickets are selling. Do you know how many tickets we've sold already?
No.
Nearly 6,000.
Wow, that's
awesome. Insane,
really
isn't it?
Good, yeah.
That is insane. It's August.
Yep.
And we sold 6,000 Panto tickets. Wow. So, hopefully this year we're going to get 20,000 people in for it. And it's going to be the biggest thing in Stafford all year. It is what it is.
Yep.
And we'll do the lights switch on. And that's when you're really getting into it, when the Christmas lights switch and all the rest of it. So, that's it from me.
That's it from me. Thank you for
listening. That's it from us. That's it from me. That's it from you. That's it from us. We'll see you soon at the Gatehouse. And we'll be back again next month to give you more insight into what's going on. See you soon.
Thanks. Bye.